Motivational Drive-By, Coco here. We're still on Buddha Week. This is a good one. I like this one. He is able who thinks he is able. Isn't it? I mean, it's a simple idea, and so true. The converse of that statement is anybody who tells you they can't do something are completely right until they can alter their state to realize the fact that they can, they can't. And those who think they are able are able. God, these simple things are so true. You can talk yourself out of anything. If you don't think you can do something, you can't until you know you can. I know there's nothing I cannot do. There is nothing I cannot fix. And thus, there is nothing I cannot do, and there is nothing I cannot fix. Although there was this Barbie doll, knockoff Barbie doll that my daughter had, the hip broke out, and I could not fix that. That's the only thing I've not been able to fix. It is ever so true. Listen, spend a little time listening today, and listen to what people say they can't do, what they're incapable of, what, can't be done, won't be done, shouldn't be done, couldn't be done. You are going to be absolutely, positively amazed. A lot of times we just let that kind of float by, don't really recognize, don't really notice that people are saying this stuff. It's funny, but every single day, and I do some substitute teaching, and I hear some of the things the kids can't do, or won't be able to, or could never do. And I look them right in the eye and I say, why? Why can't you do that? Why couldn't you do that? And they don't have a good reason. I think a lot of it is because they've been told or what they understand, or I'm a sickly person. No, it's because your mind is sickly. You're not sickly. You can overcome all this. There's not an adversity you cannot overcome if you decide that you can overcome it. There's not a condition you can't overcome if you don't believe if you believe you can't do something, you can't, and that's, I'll just leave it at that. No, you can do anything, and you can. My favorite cartoon is Garfield sitting in a tree next to Odie. Odie's a dog. Dogs don't climb trees, but because Odie doesn't know he can't climb a tree, he does. I think we need to, address life, that day to day, that moment to moment. You need to recognize how important every moment of your life is, and how every moment of your life affects every other moment. You can, so thus you should. We'll talk more about that in the future. Have the most amazing day of your life. See you tomorrow.